YouTube, today we're going to be reacting to this video, immature teens get a huge reality check. We're going to watch some cops trying to deal with some teens, and in particular, why I'm responding to this, or why I'm reacting to this video, is because they do handle a couple big teens, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I don't know, are these guys a big gym bro type? I don't know, but it's gonna be interesting to see how the cops use, like how they work together to take down, I mean, there's some big dudes and they fight back, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's get it.
What is y'all doing?
What you saying?
Okay, but they done saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up. Wake him up.
Sir.
My nigga ain't did nothing. He
Get
just
up.
sitting there the whole time.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet.
Damn.
Y'all was breaking stuff. Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on camera.
So first thing that we can see is clearly they're disrespecting this lady who's trying to be, you know, nice to them. She's trying to be fair. I'll break this down before we get too deep into it. So this guy is the brother of who actually gets who starts with the most trouble. I think it's a kid bouncing the ball. This is the sister of these two. This kid is just an idiot hanging around even bigger idiots, and the dude on the bench, I do believe, actually leaves. He's the only smart, or the dude sitting right here is the only smart one that actually leaves.
They done caught y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all
Oh, this kid leaves too. So these two kids are the only two with brains in the whole situation, even though he's looking at his phone with earbuds in while she's clearly talking to them.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
Come on, y'all. We finna leave.
So, as you can see, the kid that I told you, he was sitting down, he was thinking like, all right, the cops are standing here, it's probably smart that we get out of here and leave. So he's like, all right, y'all, let's leave. But as we'll find out, he is not the group leader, and so he may be leaving on his own time.
Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be, because y'all old enough to go. So sit down and listen to what we gotta say.
This officer talking to y'all, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today.
So, as you can see, this male officer comes. He's clearly probably much bigger. I could see that. It's pretty clear to see that they're overpowering her because they're bigger. You know, they're in a group, but they get a second officer who's much more dominant, and now everything changes.
Okay, time to leave. Get up, man. Time to go.
I heard you.
Let's go. That way. Out. Out.
We waiting on that.
Outside. I don't care if you wait outside. You leave. Okay?
Not too much of my sister, though.
Let's go.
Tie my shoe.
I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that outside.
Right, so obviously, this kid with the pink hat and this kid, they're idiots hanging around idiots, but they're the only two who actually really leave.
My cousin, either.
Go. 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 Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to
You
go.
ain't working nowhere.
Are you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right, then let's go.
Yeah, his parent. Yeah.
So this kid also appears to definitely be a teen. I don't know. He is one big teenager, probably he could be a great football player, could be a great basketball, power lifter if you wanted to get into that. But this is clearly a bigger teenager. I don't know how big he is, maybe 14, 15, but dude looks to be about 6 feet tall and probably 220, 230 plus.
I'm going to put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me? He's going to listen or he's going to go in handcuffs.
And
let's
so
go.
his older brother is a really big guy that they're going to take down later. But as you can see, he's a leader of the pack pretty much. He's the leader of the group. He's the loudest, stuff like that. So resisting arrest.
4 Delta 2. Send me a couple more units. They got 6 juveniles that are being disorderly.
Come here. Come here, sweetie. Sweetie. Come here. What's your name? I don't got a name. Listen here, sweetie. Let's not make this with it. No, I understand, but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your name?
Outside. I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
46 now.
So he tells them, get outside, and I do believe they actually leave, because at this point they're like, all right, this is getting serious. Might as well leave. Might be hanging around with the wrong people. But as you can see, the kid in the Arrow sweatshirt, he doesn't feel that way.
Just trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go, and one's wanting to struggle with me.
I'm trying to get my
No. Put your hand behind your
I'm
back.
trying to get my balls.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm finna walk out.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
And so as you could instantly tell, this kid's never been told no in his whole life. He thinks that nobody could touch him. Stuff like this. And so when the officer is trying to find the leader in the situation, which is probably obviously him, he does not want to listen. He doesn't want to take no for an answer.
Not listening to me.
What the f is wrong with you? Let me.
I gave you orders.
I don't give a what the f is wrong. I don't give a f. Get the f off me. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga, get the f off me.
So obviously, he's able to use his size to push off the cop. And this is his brother right here, who was sleeping on the couch, who's even bigger than him, looks to be his older brother and be even bigger. And so it is definitely difficult for these officers to handle them. This idiot ends up leaving. This kid, I don't even know what he's doing, but this moron wants to stay around just about the whole video.
270 units in 18. One's wanting to fight with me. Go down.
And so he is clearly bigger than the female cop. I'm not sure how big the male officer is, but he seems to be an older gentleman, so he is a force to be reckoned with right now.
Get off of me, or you're going to cuff too.
Get down.
And so now his older brother is trying to get them off of him.
Okay, look at here. Here. I'm trying to get. It's not meant to be gentle. Watch out. Watch out. What the? Get the off me. Oh, my brother. Get the man, what the? Stop. Stand up. Stand up. You can get up. Watch out. He ain't going right. Handcuffs on, man. Let go. Come here. Let go.
So, as you can tell, they both have the exact same reaction when a police officer touches them. Because obviously, so that's their brothers, right? They grew up in the same household. Neither one of them has ever been told no. That's what's clear right here. And so when either of the officers try to interfere with them, try to calm them down, touch them, like, better back up, they think that they can't be touched. They can't take no as an answer.
Hey.
Watch out, let me get my phone. Come here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Man, get the off me, cop. I don't even move like that. I don't get your phone. Your phone is over there?
Come on, Jacob.
And so, if you notice, we don't see the other two kids at all, because once they see someone getting arrested, they're like, oh shoot, I'm hanging around the wrong people. Now, this moron still wants to be cool, and obviously the sister's going to stick around because her brother's now in cuffs, but she still finds it's funny for some odd reason. But we will see that the brother thinks that he could do whatever he wants, and he wants to go back and get his phone. When they've told him to leave, someone could get it for him. No, he wants to get it himself.
You
phone? We ain't shopping anymore. So you can turn around and leave the store right now.
Phone! Shit!
Hey, where's your phone then?
I'm going to get
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, bro, I'm not getting in that car. Look, bro, can y'all please call y'all sergeant? Look, bro, no.
I am the sergeant.
Okay, look, bro.
He is a
Look, bro, no,
sergeant.
can y'all talk to me first, bro? God damn. If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off.
Back off.
Back off. Look, bro,
Get in the car.
You either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute. Look, bro, wait. Can y'all listen, please? Look, bro, these handcuffs. Move your legs.
Get all the way in.
These handcuffs, man. Can you please?
We'll adjust them once you're in. Get in.
Okay, you cannot.
Get in.
You cannot push me.
Get in.
I can't. The f***ing buckler's behind me, sir.
And so-
I was trying to, sir.
And so now all of a sudden he wants to start saying sir and not calling him all the crazy words we heard him call him before because reality's starting to check in.
What the f***? That hurt. My.
We're not walking around looking at merchandise right now.
I don't want the handcuffs.
You should be in handcuffs right now for assault to my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to get your phone. If you're not going to get your phone, I'm going to take you outside handcuffs.
Go. Come on.
You think I'm doing?
Come on.
Hell, why are you tweaking?
Alright. Now let's get out. Come on.
And so he thinks it's funny for whatever reason.
Let's just go.
And so he wants to say that he's going to respect it when they were just lounging around causing ruckus in the store.
Go home.
Good, sir? Out of breath, but I'm good.
And that was probably the bystander who told him to go home. That was probably the best advice he could have given to him. But obviously he doesn't listen. Stick around.
Where's the other one?
There are 5 others in there.
Webb and Tyler with him.
They're all out now.
Bro, what the? Bro, I was leaving.
Huh? He's going to be all right. There's 100 of us here. There's cameras. Are you going to Taco Bell or not? If not, then sit over there and be quiet. Since you know the people he was with, will you try to, the ones that are left, try to get their info?
I got their name.
Thank you.
What's your mama number?
She is in town.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Ma'am, you have an ID on you, by chance?
Hey, listen. What's your brother's name? If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail.
No, we don't.
That's how that works.
Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're rolling deep for 4 people.
6.
She's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to
You want to go
fingerprint
through
it.
it?
Come on, man. I mean, so.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, God. I'm going to walk with him.
Where you going?
Stop right there. You're not coming any closer. Stop and walk down there.
So as they leave or something or go away with him, I'm not sure what happens. The 3 of them decide to walk back on over here. And as in this situation, as we saw the younger brother being the group leader, now we see the older brother being the group leader, trying to, I guess, intimidate the cop by jumping over this for whatever reason. And the sister shouting, and then this jackass blowing a balloon, just being along. But the 2 kids with actually somewhat of a brain leave the situation.
You can sit right there.
Say we can go over.
Walk that way.
The officer said we can
No, you're not. Walk that way.
Say we come over here.
Who are you?
Officer McDonald. Now
The
walk
officer
that
said
way.
we can come over here.
64386. Walk.
That officer over there said we can come over here. You got pepper spray out like we are threatening. We just standing.
Walk that way.
So this, also what's important to note is this dude is extremely lucky right now that he's not in cuffs and that they let him, they let him go as of now. All he had to do, I guess, was just run home and, or not even just run home, but just leave, get the hell out of there, and he wouldn't have, nothing would have happened to him, which would have been extremely lucky because he did assault the officer.
What the f*** you mean? Y'all rolling deep. What the
That
hell?
way.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. What the f***?
That way now, or I'm going to put all three of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right? All right, turn around, put your ass in your back.
Don't touch me.
No, turn around, put your ass in your back, Donald.
God, like, what the tighten up. I'm standing here. You can get out my face. As long as I ain't, whatever the sounds what they said.
Boss man, go ahead and put your lighter down for me. Stand up.
But I'm just sitting there playing.
So he told the officer McDonald not to go up to him because obviously because of his size, they didn't want to make a bad situation worse. But now when it's time to arrest them, they didn't leave the private property. They come out in a team, 3-4 of them. I can't even tell. Now it's time to disescalate. And yeah, they're going to take him into custody.
You're going to be under arrest too.
What the I do?
Battery on a Leo.
Battery on a I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
It's on his body camera and the Kroger
Who I
camera.
touched? Y'all sweet.
Y'all not taking both of them.
Sweet.
So he's using his strength, trying not to let him.
So I said, I ain't even doing nothing. I'm standing here with my business.
Let him handcuff you. Don't do this.
Man, what the you mean I didn't touch no?
Oh,
that's family, man.
Do you want to get tased? Put your hand behind your back.
Didn't do anything. Exactly, man. Just sitting.
And so this girl who's also resisting, I believe that she's getting arrested right now for not complying or cooperating, because I believe she's a sister of the brother and she wouldn't give them any information. I'm not 100% sure if that's what it was or not, but I'm pretty sure.
There's the cuff right here.
Why y'all arresting them?
Obstruction.
No, stop. Y'all got the handcuffs off me. Y'all thinking, cuz.
And obviously they could see he's a bigger threat, bigger target, so they're going to put shackles around his ankles. And also, surprisingly, the jackass with the balloon hanging out of his mouth somehow doesn't get arrested because, while he may be an idiot, he didn't actually do anything that wrong or fails to comply with them that badly.
Please, man, I'm not done. I'm sitting here. I ain't hitting nobody. I ain't touching nobody.
Bud, get off me. Bud, quit.
Stop resisting.
Stop me, man.
Stop resisting.
Don't, man.
In the car.
Mom, I can get him on my soul, man.
Move your legs.
I'm trying to
Move
move.
your legs.
No.
Move your legs.
Man, you just scratched the out my face. Man, let me the go. Man, get these motherfuckers off me, man. Man, no. Let me blow. Y'all blowing. You mama. Oh, get your ass off me, man. I'ma get up. Hold, move. Grab my phone, cuz. Don't touch my. I'm tweet out, man. Man, let me go, man. Y'all got me up. Move. Man, I don't give a fuck that.
And as you can see, standing right here, he may be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". I mean, definitely a big kid. Wasted potential just screwing around in the Kroger.
Man, I'm
Under arrest.
God, get in the car. Ow. Take the the badges off, cuz. Hey, y'all.
And so he offers some info, I guess. I would recommend you go watch it. Code Blue Cam, shout out to them. At the end, they show the charges, which I'm just going to skip to. All of them with felony, obstruction, and disorderly conduct. So, not some good charges to have. Be better parents. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Link was on out. Peace.